It's WrestleMania 40 week, people. I can't wait for this weekend. However, who's walking away as champion? Does Cody finish the story? Does Drew McIntyre actually dethrone Seth Rollins? And the thing that I've been saying, does The Rock actually turn on Roman Reigns? Well, we don't know yet, but let's go ahead and look at our predictions. Let's get started with The Rock and Roman versus Seth and Cody. Who would actually win? We know that's going to be on night one, so we had to get it started with that match where I think The Rock and Roman actually dethroned Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. Why, do you ask? Because The Rock is going to turn on Roman's, so it's going to go to night two and have that bloodline match where The Rock is at ringside to cost Roman the title. Cody's finishing the story, people. I don't care what you say, but let's go ahead and move on to the next match. Io versus Bayley. Need I say more? Bayley has been waiting for this moment. She has to dethrone Io Sky. To me, Io Sky's championship run actually wasn't even that good. And I don't think it's to her. I think it was just to maybe booking. However, Bayley has shown time and time again she is a team player. You can see she's turning face. I actually think Bayley takes this win. Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. I really think that Kevin Owens in this match to take the win. Ideally, I think Kevin Owens needs to actually walk away with a title. It's been a very long time. WWE, please put a title on Kevin Owens. However, I really do think that Logan Paul is going to walk away with this match as still your United States champion and maybe leading to a match further down the line with Randy Orton versus Logan Paul and maybe Randy actually at some point picking up that U.S. title. However, we'll have to wait and see. This is a very tough match right here. You got Gunther and Sami Zayn. I really love both of them. Gunther having the run of his life. I mean, come on. And this dude come up from NXT and has been dominating ever since on the main roster. However, is Sami the guy to dethrone Gunther? And my answer to that is, I love you, Sami, but I don't think it's you. It should have been Chad Gable. Somehow, some way, we're still in the week of WrestleMania. Please add Chad Gable to the mix. Let Chad Gable dethrone Gunther. However, if it's just Sami versus Gunther, I'm sorry, I gotta go with the Ring General, Gunther himself. Probably going to be one of the most underrated matches you can actually see in all of WrestleMania is going to be AJ Styles versus LA Knight. Yeah, listen, I really think that AJ Styles at that point in his career where he's just willing to put people over, and who better put over than LA Knight? Deserves it, deserves that WrestleMania moment. I think that they're going to put on a hell of a match. I think their story they've been telling, I can tell they've been having fun. However, I definitely do think AJ Styles, I love you, and I know you're going to do the right thing, is going to be LA Knight. Yeah. This match has just been added to the card. It is Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee versus Escobar and Dominic Mysterio. What a match. I actually thought it was going to be Rey Mysterio versus Dominic and maybe a retirement match. However, this match can go any way. You can actually have Carlito maybe turn on Rey for not choosing him at WrestleMania and adding Dragon Lee. So with that being said, I think we have our Carlito turning heel. So Dominic Mysterio, Escobar, you got this match. Now we got Mommy versus the Man. Who's actually going to be put over? This is a very hard match that I really didn't know whether to choose Rhea or Becky. I think Becky doesn't need it right now, to be honest with you. I think she's already had her moment. And if you want to push Rhea Ripley to the moon, and then it has to be Rhea Ripley. So for that, I'm going to say hold the title on Rhea, and maybe she loses it at the next pay-per-view, like a Backlash or something. I'm not 100% sure, but my prediction, Rhea Ripley takes this. Now we have the six-man ladder match. For this one, I had to read because there was too many teams and I knew I was going to forget one. So we have Awesome Truth, New Day, Judgment Day, DIY, Grayson in Theory, and the New Catch Republic. However, I think they're going to be where we probably go ahead and divide these tag titles. I'm so tired of them being together merged as one. Either we make them one or we just have a Raw and SmackDown. With that being said, I think Awesome Truth, R-Truth himself, is going to go ahead, climb the ladder, but only take one set of titles, leading maybe to DIY taking the others. Not 100% sure, but I think this is where we actually divide the titles. So I'm going to give you two teams. DIY, Awesome Truth. This next match I think a lot of us are waiting to see is Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Bianca Belair versus Damage Control. Sorry, Damage Control, I really don't think you have any chance to take on those three ladies. But come on, Naomi, Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, that's a faction that I want to see. Let them run for a little bit. However, this can actually be where Jade Cargill either turns on Bianca Belair or maybe we finally get the heel turn of Bianca versus Jade Cargill. But let it happen after WrestleMania. My pick to win this match, Jade Cargill, Bianca, and Naomi. This match may be the ultimate thing that we needed for WrestleMania. The thing we didn't see coming. Probably the best match of all WrestleMania. Jay versus Jimmy. That is Yeet versus no Yeet. Who do you really think is actually going to walk away? Is it Jay going to be victorious or is it going to be Jimmy? My honest opinion, I've been Team Yeet since day one. Jay Uso has this in the bag. However, we do know that Soto likes to interfere, so we might have an interference, but I'm still definitely going to say Jay Uso. And I think after WrestleMania, we might see Jay and Jimmy actually come back together to form the Usos. So Jay, you got this, bro. You got this. Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre. I'm going to tell you how this is going to go down. Definitely going to probably some interference between CM Punk and he gets involved maybe. But I think there may also be a cash-in. But I'm going to tell you how this is going to go down in my book, all right? Drew McIntyre is going to actually walk away the winner. However, they've been planting seeds that Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre just have not seen eye to eye. So I'm thinking Damian Priest actually cashes in that night, WrestleMania, on Drew McIntyre, walking away as a champion. You want to push Damian Priest to the moon as a heel? I think you let Damian Priest go ahead and cash in on Drew McIntyre. Let Drew McIntyre go back and chase that title and finally actually hold it the way that he should. But I think the story tells itself. The seeds have been planted. So, Drew McIntyre, you walk away, but then Damian Priest is going to snag that right from under you. Damian Priest, you're walking away as champion, baby. The final match that we are all waiting for, I know you're waiting for this match, is going to be Roman versus Cody. Who's walking away champion? Does Roman actually retain as he's chasing the Hulk's title reign? Not that he needs to. Listen, Roman is already better than Hulk ever was, to be honest with you. Cody actually needs to finish the story, so please put the title on Cody. Yeah, maybe you're calling me a Cody crybaby. Listen, I love both of them. I love Roman and I love Cody. I just feel that this is Cody's time. Let Cody walk away with the championship. Come on, the story's been kind of dragging a little bit. This is going to lead to The Rock versus Roman. They didn't need a title. Maybe at SummerSlam we can go ahead and see that, but I definitely think The Rock is going to cost Roman that title, all right? Now, we don't know, just speculations. However, for all those Roman crybabies, yes, you're going to be crying when Roman loses that title, WrestleMania 40, Night 2. Those are my predictions for the big show coming up this Saturday, WrestleMania 40, baby. Let me know what you think. Did I get it right? Did I get it wrong? Mr. Know Your Wrestling. I'll catch you on the next one. Laters.